Hello everyone, Leslie here from Dirt Devils Landscaping. Today's video is going to be about the Ventrac tractor. We purchased 2 of these units this year for our business, and after running them all season, I want to show you a little bit about what they're about. Today's attachment, because there's many attachments you can buy for this thing, it is a wonderful piece of equipment. But we're going to focus on the Tough Cut mower right now. It's for more land reclamation, long grasses, 2-inch saplings, and it does a wonderful job. So let's get started. So we purchased the 2024 4520P, as you see in the picture there, and the Tough Cut mower. The Tough Cut mower, as you can see in the picture where it's flipped up, it's got this large baffled front opening. This helps direct everything into it instead of it getting missed and pushed to the side. And this wonderful 3-blade system that counter rotates make sure it cuts evenly and it doesn't leave windrows, which you don't want when you're cutting all these tall grasses. You don't want to leave these massive windrows behind you. So it's a wonderful feature. When you see the deck flipped up like that, when I first purchased mine and I was watching videos on it, there was this system, a lever, they pulled on it and the deck would come up. And I thought, how wonderful. Come to find out after I purchased it though, you actually need a hydraulic flip-up kit that doesn't come with it. So if you are interested in this unit, just bear that in mind if you do want the ease of it being flipped up so you can get at the blades, and which is a wonderful thing. So we're going to look into getting it, but yes, it doesn't come with it. Let's talk slopes. So this tractor can handle a 30-degree incline, which is wonderful. A lot of our properties, we have hills and steep terrain that we end up using push mowers and sometimes weed eaters to get at, because the zero turns will slide, especially when the ground is wet. So this is a wonderful alternative. Now, if you really want maximum traction, you need to have the dual wheels on. It does work when you just have the singles, but it is greatly improved when you have the duals. The duals do not come with it. You have to ask. It is extra. You can take them on and off fairly easy. It's not seamless. You do have to work at it a little bit, but you can get them on and off. The other benefit of those is pounds per square inch on the terrain you're driving over. If you've ever loaded mulch, stone back and forth into a garden, you know the damage or the repeated running over someone's property. You can get indents, you can ruin grass, and you want to fix it for them before you leave. This gives no more pounds per square inch than walking, which is another wonderful alternative. However, when you do have the duals on, you're not going to get the turning radius that you would when it's just the singles. It won't turn as sharp, which for a lot of things it doesn't really matter, but you will find there's some times that it does matter and you would have preferred to have the single wheels on. All these things are things you need to consider before making your purchase, if that's what you're thinking of doing. But I definitely would recommend having the duals and then just choosing when you want them on and want them off. I included this picture because it doesn't show in the video I took how tall the grass can be that you can cut down with this thing. Like, this is crazy. Look how tall this is. And it does it no problem. Plus up to 2-inch saplings. We have also used it ourselves with grass this tall, so I can say 100% it does do this. And like I mentioned before, it doesn't leave huge windrows behind, so even though you're going to have a bit of a mess because of this much grass, but it's not going to look really bad. So here's a shot of our tractor cutting a little bit of grass. It isn't the longest we've ever cut, that's for sure, but it is still a really good length, and you can see how well it just glides over effortlessly, cutting it down, not leaving a huge mess behind. It has been so much fun getting to know this machine and all its attachments. So if there is anything you want to know about the tractor itself or any of these attachments, we have the stump grinder, the bucket, the power rake, the landscape rake, the finish mower. I would be happy to put any other videos on if you want to see any tutorials on these, or if you have any questions, definitely comment below for questions or suggestions. And don't forget, please like, subscribe, and share. I would love to put on more content, keep the content going out. see what everybody would like to see. I really do enjoy making these videos. So until next time, happy landscaping.